Hello, today we are going to talk about Litecoin. An alternative cryptocurrency known as Litecoin was developed in October 2011 by Charlie Lee, a former Google engineer. Several changes were made to the open source code of Bitcoin in order to create Litecoin. Litecoin is based on a global open source payment network that is not governed by any centralized authority, like Bitcoin. Faster block generation and the use of scrypt as a proof-of-work scheme distinguish Litecoin from Bitcoin. It is viewed as among the first altcoins, got from Bitcoin's unique open-source code. At first, it was a serious rival to Bitcoin. However, Litecoin's popularity has decreased somewhat in recent years as the cryptocurrency market has become significantly more saturated and competitive with new offerings. Since its inception, Litecoin has been seen as a response to Bitcoin. In point of fact, Lee referred to Litecoin as the light version of Bitcoin when he announced its launch on a well-known Bitcoin forum. Consequently, Litecoin shares many Bitcoin features while adapting and modifying other aspects that the development team thought could be improved. With a market cap of just under $15 billion as of November 2021, one LTC will be the 14th largest cryptocurrency with a value of approximately $215. It was once referred to as the gold to Bitcoin's silver and was the third largest cryptocurrency by market cap at its height. It has been used as a test net or testing ground for improvements that were later applied to Bitcoin because its structure is similar to Bitcoin's. Unlike other decentralized cryptocurrencies, Litecoin is not issued by a government, which has traditionally been the only entity that society has faith in to issue currency. Rather than being governed by a central bank and being printed at the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, Litecoins are produced through a complex cryptocurrency process known as mining, which entails processing a list of transactions made with Litecoin. Charlie Lee, a former Google engineer who graduated from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and became interested in Bitcoin in 2011, created Litecoin. In October of 2011, I was playing around with the Bitcoin codebase, and I guess the short version of it was that I was just trying to create a fork of Bitcoin, Lee claims. Mostly, it was a fun side project. The maximum amount of LTC is fixed, just like with Bitcoin. The total number of Litecoins in circulation will never exceed 84 million. The Litecoin network creates a new block, a global entry in the ledger containing recent Litecoin transactions, every 2.5 minutes. The block is made accessible to any system participant who wishes to see it after it is verified by mining software. The next block goes into the chain, which is a record of every Litecoin transaction ever made, once a miner verifies it. There are perks associated with mining Litecoin. 12.5 Litecoins are awarded to the first miner to verify a block successfully. Similarly as with Bitcoin, the quantity of Litecoins granted for such an undertaking diminishes with time. It was cut in half in August 2019 and will continue to be cut in half at regular intervals until the 84 millionth Litecoin is mined. The maximum number of 84 million Litecoins, according to the Litecoin Foundation, will be reached around 2142. The proof-of-work algorithm is used to secure Bitcoin, Litecoin, and numerous other cryptocurrencies networks. In essence, POW necessitates that one party demonstrate to all other network participants that the required amount of computational effort has been expended. Litecoin employs the scrypt POW algorithm, which requires fewer resources than Bitcoin's SHA-256 POW hashing algorithm. scrypt is a function for deriving keys using a password. The scrypt key derivation function was originally developed for use in the TarSnap online backup system and is designed to be far more secure against hardware brute force attacks than alternative functions such as Lee created scrypt to make it harder for large-scale, custom-built hardware attacks on the currency. In contrast to SCRYPT, Bitcoin's SHA-256 algorithm does not require a significant amount of random access memory to prevent parallel processing. Bitcoin appeared to be susceptible to such an attack at the beginning of the 2010s. As mining operations developed specialized hardware like the application-specific circuit to solve SHA-256 hashing, Lee attempted to thwart the hardware arms race by making Litecoin's consensus algorithm memory-intensive. However, in practice, this did not happen because GPUs fulfilled the need for more RAM. The launch of Litecoin was intended to serve as the silver to Bitcoin's gold. Like Bitcoin, Litecoin is a distributed web cache. It is a global open-source payment network that is completely decentralized. Lee created Litecoin to address the shortcomings of Bitcoin. Litecoin is intended to create four-fold the number of blocks as Bitcoin, and it likewise takes into account 4x as far as possible, making its principal claim over Bitcoin to do effortlessly of obtaining. However, Litecoin's SCRYPT proof-of-work algorithm necessitates significantly more processing power when used with mining hardware like ASIC miners or GPU mining rigs. Although it is still far behind Bitcoin in terms of market capitalization, Litecoin is one of the 15 largest cryptocurrencies, and as of November 2021, it had more than 69 million coins in circulation. Since its launch, Litecoin has implemented a number of features designed to speed up transactions without jeopardizing the network's security or integrity. In 2015, SegWit, also known as segregated witness, was first proposed for Bitcoin. The digital signal data, also known as the witness, is segregated outside of the blockchain's base block to accomplish this. SegWit was created to address Bitcoin's scalability issue, but the Bitcoin community was deeply divided over the proposal. In 2017, Litecoin embraced SegWit, and due to Litecoin's likeness to Bitcoin, it functioned as a proving ground or test net for SegWit's reasonability on the bigger Bitcoin organization. After the test's success, Bitcoin began using SegWit. A few rivals of the SegWit reception who pushed for bigger Bitcoin block sizes made a Bitcoin hard fork that brought about Bitcoin Money. The Lightning Network is a Bitcoin second-layer technology that scales the transactional capacity of its blockchain through the use of micropayment channels. The Lightning Network's implementation on Litecoin has served as a test net to demonstrate that innovations can be made on Bitcoin, just like the SegWit example. Additionally, Charlie Lee has argued that it's easy to use Litecoin to onboard onto the Lightning Network when the Bitcoin blockchain is congested and the fees are high. A privacy protocol called Mimblewimble is based on private transactions that encrypt or hide information like transaction amounts. It is argued that Mimblewimble can improve scalability and reduce block size. At the beginning of 2019, Charlie Lee made the announcement that Litecoin would pursue the development of Mimblewimble. As of 2021, development is currently underway. Because it is a peer-to-peer virtual currency, Litecoin does not have a single governing body. The Litecoin network lets people and businesses around the world make instantaneous, almost zero-cost payments. The proof-of-work algorithm is used to secure Bitcoin, Litecoin, and numerous other cryptocurrencies networks. In essence, POW necessitates that one party demonstrate to all other network participants that the required amount of computational effort has been expended. Litecoin employs the SCRYPT POW algorithm, which requires fewer resources than Bitcoin's SHA-256 POW hashing algorithm. Litecoin can be used as a peer-to-peer payment system to pay people anywhere in the world without the need for a middleman. It is also possible to think of it as a place to store value or as a part of a diversified crypto portfolio. In April 2013, one LTC was approximately $4.30 in value at launch. On May 10, 2021, LTC hit an untouched high of $410.26. On January 14, 2015, its all-time low of $1.15 was recorded. Mining is the process by which Litecoin tokens are produced, just like Bitcoin. Litecoin is given to miners as a reward for their efforts in mining. A Litecoin halving is when the amount of Litecoin rewards given to miners for each block is cut in half. Litecoin halvings expect to safeguard Litecoin's buying power. The last Litecoin splitting occurred on August 5, 2019. The mining reward was reduced to 12.5 Litecoins per block on this date, from 25 Litecoins per block. In August 2023, the next halving is expected. In the end, only 84 million Litecoins will be in circulation. There were just over 69 million Litecoins in circulation in November 2021. As a result, only less than 15 million LTC can be mined. LTC is accessible on most crypto trades against both other cryptos like BTC and ETH, as well as public monetary standards like dollars and euros. PayPal and Robinhood are also options for purchasing LTC. Thank you for watching. For more financial news and info, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons.